Get a level difference, which was punished really nicely, and delaying pays his base here. Gonna start him out of a lot of resources. They're gonna actually be forced to swap and dive on the missing.
He gets stunned up. He flashes on out, though, and uses both of his summoner spells. It'll result in a trade. No, it doesn't. 2-0 in favor of Invictus Gaming. Mako got so low, but was able to reset here of the turret aggro. And another clearing of the minion wave, and maybe IG will go for another one next. However, the trade on the other side of the map is JDG getting back on the board. However, TheShy is able to take it down missing in a trade that will hand the Feats of Warfare over to Invictus.
Yeah, the Maiden's down. That definitely have some scaling. I very much favor York on the side lane, whereas Jax can make a little bit of a bigger splash in the team fight. Speaking of splashes, missing.
Getting splashed upon here by the, I think that's the pool party Talia. He's going to allow for Gala to pick up another kill. As he's now 2-0-1, and they're able to pick up all of the major objectives so far in this game. That is the Feats of Strength, as you did talk about it. They could look for another play on the missing. However, he's going forward with that Magnet Storm on a JJ, and a teleport has come in as well, as all is going to join the fight. But Gala just one-shots the Pantheon as soon as he enters the fray, and that means that it's another kill going over to IG. JJ going forward with another call to pack, looking at lockdown missing, and they do. The rel is down. Alla trying to leap strike away, but Gala will find the kill. 3-0 in favor of Invictus Gaming, and they can look for another. Scout it to flash away as TheShy's chasing after him. The E is not yet off of cooldown, so the shifting...
It's been great so far. Again, like every objective has been theirs. They've secured everything. And they've done it looking easy, right? They're just playing off of this Talia, the cooldown, and then... again, I think the struggle of playing more Pantheon, I realize some of the strength of this champion with the bruiser items being so strong right now. Pantheon can have used those too. We got a pause. Weaver's Wall coming in, missing, no flash.
Yeah, he already gets stunned up and flicked back. That's just an instantaneous kill from Gala. My goodness, the burst damage from IG is great. The play from IG is clean. Like you were.
Got to return to live though. On a kind of half.
Twice. And it's going to go down. It's another objective that just goes away for free.
Ult in.
Here comes that Grand Starfall. It could be enough, but no, it's taken by JJ first. They're instead looking for the kill on the rookie, but missing's already very low. Going forward in, tries to ult away to safety, but TheShy's there to cut him off, and Jun dies on the back end of things. 2 more kills in favor of Invictus Gaming, as they are dominating game number 1 in a way that we have not seen from this team in a long, long time. Alla going for the counter-strike, but it's flashed away from TheShy. Weaver's Wall, it cuts off Scout, and Pays is isolated as well. Gala picks up kill number 6 on the day, and Invictus Gaming are up 11-1.
Always has to run for the hills against this IG team that is no slowing down, no signs of it in this one as Gala gets over the wall, hunts down the Jax. Going to be a clean reset for IG 1 minute before their soul as JDG, the weaker team, relegated to trying to play through bot. They're going to try and cut off TheShy, but good luck getting through that York.
Oh, they got to try to steal this away. Otherwise, it's just going to be the soul going over. Shun going in with that Grand Starfall, but he's not even close to the pit just yet. All jumping over. They're going to try to target Gala, but he flashes over the wall and will survive. JJ still here. Still going to try to find this smite instead. It's going to be secured by the Pantheon as JDG denied the soul. They then pick up another kill on Mako. They're going to try to take down Gala as well. He goes over the wall. JDG looking for an answer. It's a jungle battle here in the Dragon Pit, but Rookie will join the fray and try to keep JJ alive, and he does so successfully. It's a double kill picked up for Rookie as 3 members of JDG fall.
Oh, let's be honest, Jackson and York, we have seen the raw strength of this York be really tough to overcome. As Mako, first player in LPL history to 10,000 assists. Congrats to him, man. One of the GOATs for sure. Looking at LPL Sports as Pays. Going to fall to the dog. And a shovel.
No assist there, but
goodbye.
Still another kill going forward for Invictus Gaming. Despite the fact that Dragon went over to JDG, they're still not feeling comfortable here in this game. There are questions about what JDG would look like against teams in the middle of the pack. They took care of business against Thunder Talk. They lost to Top Esports. Not many, reps against teams in between. But right now, we're starting to get a grim look of what JDG could look like in the back half of this second round robin if they don't clean some things up.
Yeah, and again, like, there are kind of 2 tails to the tape with JDG. Like, yes, they're 7-5, and yes, there's a gap for them and the rest of the teams that we have in the league, right, sitting at that 4 seed. But they've also yet to play a lot of series, and after that 3-0 start, Grapes, they're only 4-5 in series score. Had a couple of slip-ups. Again, got manhandled, I'd say, by Top Esports in 2 series in a row.
Yep.
Of course, lost to IG off a tragic one early on. And
Oh, okay. Ala trying to go for the teleport. He gets immediately matched with that seismic shove on Unraveled Earth combo. Bullet time, gonna get flashed away from Mugala. Scout dashing forward, desperately looking for an ultimate to try to turn this game around, but hasn't found the angle just yet, and will go to the grave before he does. It's another 3 kills picked up for Invictus Gaming. Ala has the Zanya's popped, but he will not be able to survive for much longer. The Counter-Strike merely buying time, as it is Invictus Gaming up 19-3. They could go to the Baron, they could go to the base, they could maybe do a little bit of both, as they are going to walk away with the Game 1 victory for sure.
I don't know about that one from JDG. That was really weird trying to all in on Azrael, and Scout, I mean, sends everything in, doesn't even burn his flash or ult, and just dies. As I'm not used to seeing Scout perform like this, especially when he gets his hands on his Azir. And that's going to spell the doom of this game 1 as IG, man, walk in and take care of business against JDG.
It just never looked close. They're going to try to pad the
just been 2 full clears on the junglers, but of course did tease the potential action mid as Rookie.
Oh, wow. It's a dive onto Scout in the mid lane. JJ picking up that kill, but it's going to be matched by Shun, who actually is the one to pick up first blood at the end of the day. And now with that Conqueror proc, and with JJ without many cooldowns, the flag and drag is going to come through, but JJ flashes in a straight line. It's going to allow for Shun to take an extra tower shot, and somehow the Wukong will live. Both mid laners are teleporting right back, and it could be Rookie going straight for his doom.
Oh, no,
he doesn't have the ability to flash in onto Shun, and the Rookie will die again. Another kill going for JDG as they desperately needed.
Maybe hunting for Mako, but Mako gets sidestep on the dredge line. Just gonna be the
all
dragon.
Areas of the map except for the bot lane right now, which means that some of the spells are going to be really impactful here, as now Pei is going to get targeted. Mako stuns him up already with that flash being burned. The cleanse doesn't do anything, and JJ picks up the kill with ease.
Yeah, bop bop, 2 in power Qs.
The grubs have spawned, but Mako is chunked down to 40%, and JDG are looking to fight this one.
And that hurts with Mako being down like that. Shun though.
Oh, he flashes away, but goes straight into Timber's arms. Rookie finds the engage. Shockwave not finding anything. And that's the Feats of Warfare picked up right now for IG. Teleport comes from Mala. He's very far away, but he's going to be able to use it all out on only Mako. He doesn't get able to go to the wall. And Gala gets himself a double kill at IG. Pick up another 2 kills.
I mean, the off series just continues on to maybe take over this game. Did flub that first team fight after he flubbed a lot of last game on his Azir. So need to see more out of Scout moving forward. I think that with the Jarvan and the Nautilus.
We have not seen that Jarvan Orianna combo work out so far. And just some misplays all around here. They're going to try to find some sort of trade here as Ala goes all out on a Rookie with Shun on the way on the Jarvan. Tippers comes out and stuns out Ala, but this Cassante is very tanky. They're going to set things up for Shun. He's going to be able to claim the kill, and the Annie will go down. On the other side of the map, though, it is IG already picking up a kill onto the opposing mid laner as Rookie, Scout has fallen again. JJ looking for the kill on the Pays. Pays doesn't have any sort of damage to fight back, and IG will strike with the better trade. 2 for 1, and maybe looking for 3, as Missing is completely isolated here underneath his tier 1 turret. TheShy goes to the skies and gets another kill.
Get trades across the map, but it's IG coming out on top. I do like the play coming out from Ala and JDG on the bot side. I feel like that's appropriate with Rookie being down. Billy trying to snowball this game through. Curious to see if TheShy can do it.
I mean, it's been a lot about JJ. It's been a lot about the mid laner so far, but TheShy right now, 2,000 gold ahead of Ala, just kind of for free. He's able to scoop up some kills here or there in some of these extended skirmishes. He is getting a little bit far forward here as Scout is going to shockwave him back in. Going to be followed up by the Pathmaker. A nice combo of damage here from Ala and Scout, and it is enough for that shutdown to go over to the Cassante.
All right, well, you know, TheShy, look ahead as Wukong, your ability to really stat check and push your weight around this game, it's big. We've seen JJ do a great job of that so far with his flash about to come off cooldown before this dragon fight. We'll see if that's big as Pace.
Oh, they go right on to him. 100-0. That's Annie, baby, on the new patch. 2 kills for nothing in the mid lane as IG are going to look for more structures here. They take down the tier 1, pop Shelly, and going to have him send down to the tier 2.
That's going to be an enter falling, and this Annie pick is so damn strong on this patch. Again, it was a beautiful cleanse from Pays, but he drops before that flash comes off cooldown, or he could get it off. Super team being formed. Where have they been today, Grapes? Like, they really haven't had control over either of these games against IG, who are putting
their
up
week of hell.
Again, Pays
certainly
no flash.
Feels like it's a week from hell right now. As they're in danger of losing their 4th straight game to open up this stretch of matches. Scout going to be in trouble as well. Mako knocks him up. It's all too easy for Invictus Gaming as Rookie picks it up. The deadly flourish from downtown will lock Missing down 2, and it's a touchdown in advantage for IG in kills.
I mean, he's had a couple of nice moments or attempts on plays, but besides that, it feels like the rest of the team, I mean, has been missing, quite frankly.
And Missing has been too. 0-0-1, 0-3-1 on the Nautilus here. And he's going to die maybe again as he is way too far forward trying to catch some vision and make that 0-4. And the kills continue to mount up and not in JDG's favor, Cubby.
That was a very poor flash from Missing as the support GOAT is going to continue. Scout is flashless and Scout is dead. Mako is running this series.
Shockwave finds 3.
Oh,
Chain of Corruption does land as well, so it looks like Scout will survive. Ola going in to try to go all out onto Mako, but he's just way too tanky on this cow. They're going to instead look for Gala. He has both of his summoner spells, not going to use it just yet. Then going to flash away and use that force shot to get a little bit of poke onto Shun in the back end of that. So all things considered, no kills being thrown over, and it is
like the Weibo series. I feel like Scout kind of solo through that one overall. I'm going to pause because Otacon's at half. JDG won a contest, but Rookie not spotted. Has a good angle. Yeah.
Finds the stun onto all. It's canceled by the Pathmaker, but the crowd control chain is just immense. And now Gala coming out here with the curtain call. He's going 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of those shots connecting combined with the Tibbers on the Missing is going to make sure that Nautilus goes down. It's JJ picking up the kill, and without even a chance to fight things out, it's JDG falling once more, and IG making their way back to the Otic. It looked like he was maybe trying to come back from some of the problems that he was dealing with in the earlier parts of the season. This is not one of those times, as hasn't been getting caught out as much, but I just feel like it's
two staple like mid lane picks throughout the history of League of Legends. Orianna and Azir, probably the 2 most popular. And Scout has had just a dud on both those champions 2 games in a row for someone that is, again, an elite mid laner in the history of League, right? A world champion. Someone's been...
Mako gliding on him here with that flash pulverized combo. Shockwave only finding TheShy. And now here comes that engage. It's a big cyclone from JJ as Pays goes down just like that. And so do the rest of his team. There's Scout flashing away from the curtain call, but it's just going to delay the inevitable here in this game. Number 2, Shun dashing forward. We'll get one back here onto the Alistar, but the deadly flourish is pure. And Gala with a forced shot will send Scout down to the grave. Shun will fall. It's a 5-for-1 in favor of IG as they march down the mid lane.
Man, IG, you look damn clean today, man. Nothing else to say about this squad as they are just beating the pulp out of JDG. Again, cannot emphasize just how against expectations this series has been. I didn't think JDG was playing that great of late, but to have IG put together a series like this, Graves, this has been really the type of win that IG has been missing in their season. A dominant 2-0 to do so outside of that do-or-die playing match.
And remember, the gauntlet that JDG still have to face, and if they're in that current state, not a good sign of how the rest of the season could go.
That was fun.
Going for a last-ditch effort. The Shockwave only finds JJ, and he's way too tanky to do anything about it. They take down Rookie on the back end of things, but that's not going to matter at all. Curtain call opened up, and looks like Gala is going to try to seal the deal here. The force shot barely goes wide, but it's not going to matter. TheShy gulfs Pays away. It's going to be 4 more kills in favor of Invictus Gaming as they're going to take down this bot lane inhibitor, try to end the game against Scout.
I mean, 2 28-minute wins against JDG. IG, hell of a series from you, and maybe a hell of a second round robin as IG continues to stay on a bit of a heater here in the LPL and have a punishing win against JDG. We're going to need to show more if they want to secure that top 4 standing.
Nexus take